Grandpa, tell me a story.
Princess story. Once upon a time there was a princess. Many a suitor came to the palace to win her hand in marriage, but it seemed to the princess that each one of them looked at her without really seeing her at all. They act like there's nothing more to a princess than her fine crown and royal dresses, she said to herself with a frown. One time she threw it extra high, and when she ran to catch the ball, she tripped on a tree stump. The ball fell and plopped right down into the royal well. She raced over to fetch her ball before it dropped too far, but by the time she got there she could no longer see it in the water. "Oh no!" she moaned. "This is terrible." Just then a small green frog poked its head above the water. "Maybe I can help you," said the frog. "Yes," said the princess. "Please get my ball." "No problem," said the frog. "But first there's something I must ask of you." "What do you mean?" said the princess. "It's for you to spend time with me today," said the frog. "I'm not sure I know what that means," said the princess. "Just spend time with me today," repeated the frog. The princess promised to spend time with me today, said the frog in as loud a voice as he could. "So here I am." At once, there was a puff of clouds and smoke. The small green frog had changed into a young prince. The princess jumped back in surprise, and who could blame her? The prince quickly told her not to worry, that all was well. Years before, an evil witch had put a spell on him that he must stay a frog until he was kissed by a princess. The witch had laughed an evil laugh, saying, "Like that will ever happen." But it did. Now the prince and princess could get to know each other better. Years later, after they were married, they had a beautiful setting made for the ball and placed it on their royal dining table. And when the sunlight shone in through the palace windows, the ball sparkled for all to see.
Super story, Grandpa.